Good evening, my friends. Welcome to night 5 of the Resurrection Egg story. I hope everyone is well and has had a great day, and I'm super excited that you decided to join us tonight. Tonight we're going to hear the story of Jesus and the whip, which sounds a little bit scary, doesn't it? Jesus and the whip. And it is kind of a rough part of the story. Tonight, our guest storyteller is Katie Grandstaff, and thank you, Katie, for helping us tell this story. We greatly appreciate you and hope you're doing well, and we miss you. But tonight is the story of when Jesus was taken to Pilate and punished. They were afraid of him. They knew that if people knew who he was, and if he continued to teach and spread the word, that people would follow him and not follow the religious and law leaders as they wanted him to, and they would lose power, and they were scared, so they punished Jesus. And it's kind of a hard story to tell, but it's important to tell this part of it as well, because your journey with Jesus isn't always going to be sunshine and roses, isn't always going to be perfect. Sometimes it's almost going to feel like you are being punished for choosing to follow Jesus, for choosing to be different than everyone else who just follows the ways of the world. But that's part of the story. That's part of the walk, and we can't forget that. And even though Jesus went through a hard time, and you'll hear more about that in a few minutes, he still completed his calling. He still completed his purpose. And he continued to walk on and do what God has called him to do. So tonight, when you hear this story, I hope you remember that the road may not always be easy. There may be bad times. There may be painful times. But it's all worth it in the end to fulfill the calling God has put before you. So enjoy the story. Everybody have the best night, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.
Then Pilate took Jesus and flogged him. John 19:1. There was a whip inside of my egg. When Jesus finished praying in the garden, the men who wanted to kill him took him as their prisoner. Then they brought Jesus to Pilate, their ruler, and he had Jesus whipped. The whip used was long and hard, and it hurt Jesus so much that he bled. Jesus hadn't done anything wrong. The men who wanted to kill him were afraid of losing power, so they wanted Jesus out of their way. They knew that if people really believed that Jesus was the Son of God, which he was, they would follow him.